You rejected Yaradua's audio records and you are sending us a picture. Buhari, do a live broadcast. And Buhari must do a live broadcast. He rejected Yaradua's audio records then. And now Buhari is sending us picture for us to know that he's okay and fine. And that's what he is. And all of those their kitchen cabinets, they are sending to Nigerians as if that is what we need. But during Yaradua's time, when Yaradua did audio, he said no, he rejected it. And now Nigerians are asking him, do a live broadcast. Forget all those stories. Do a live broadcast. If what you are claiming is right, do a live broadcast. What are you running for? Reno Omokri, an aide to the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan and a human rights activist, has taken to social media to make some statements on the president's health status issue trending the media. Recall that Nigeria's chief of staff, Abba Kyari, is said to be infected with the disease in town and went ahead to transmit this disease to the president and other top APC politicians in an event unknowingly. He shared it. Like I said, he was sharing it. National cake. So there's love in sharing. They used to share all the goodies in this country. So he shared it unknowingly to him. Someone says, currently, the media has it that the president is allegedly infected with this virus despite the fact that his test results reported negative. This group of Nigerians has it that the federal government deployed this as a strategy to deceive the masses. They also said that Muhammadu Buhari's Twitter handle is currently being handled by one of his aides, and the recent picture of the president that was released is to aid this deception. The former aide of the ex-president, Reno Omokri, totally conceded to this statement on his Twitter account. He went ahead to say that Buhari should do a live broadcast or appear physically to Nigerians so as to refute the rumors ravaging the social media, and that he should go back to his memory lane and remember that in the year 2010, March 10th to be precise, that Yaradua did an audio recording at BBC Africa concerning his health status, and he rejected the recordings, saying that Yaradua should appear physically to Nigerians so that the nation can affirm his statement. But today he is releasing a photo to be taken as a proof by the same Nigerians. Can you imagine? According to what Ren Omokri tweeted on his Twitter page, said Yaradua even did an audio recording for the BBC Africa, and General Muhammadu Buhari rejected it on March 10th, 2010, and demanded that Yaradua must appear physically to Nigerians. Today, the same man is releasing a photo that could have been taken anytime as proof. Guys, can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see the hypocrisy with this government, especially the president? Do you know a lot of things this man said concerning previous administration? Now he's doing it and he wants people to accept it. How do we justify that? That is what is really baffling. How do we justify all of those things? He came and told us that anybody telling you that he's paying fuel subsidy, that is a scam. And he came in and he began to pay fuel subsidy, triple what has been paid before. And now we can't even do anything. All of a sudden, they increase the pump price. And now they are telling us that bringing it to 120. They told us that, oh, if they do X, Y, Z, everything will be okay. And Keyamo came out and told us on national TV that they are not paying subsidy, that it is premium they are paying. You can see the deception. The same Keyamo that will be vibrating, that used to vibrate. Even what is happening is not, what is happening then is not even up. It's not half of what is happening now. But you could see all of them. Even to the Bakari, Save Nigerian Group, Save this and that. Everybody they will form carnival. But now nobody can form carnival. Every one of them, their mouths, are sealed. They can't say anything. You can imagine hypocrisy of the highest order. Everything. I can't just even remember a lot of things like that. A lot of things like that. It will tell you, don't go abroad, don't go and take medical treatment. It will be the one to fly there. He even said it that officials should not be going to abroad for a treatment, that if he comes in, that it will be a thing of the past. But he's the one that did all of those things. They will tell you, buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. No, they don't patronize Nigeria. See what they have been doing. See what they have been doing. There was a time a Mama Daura did his birthday in the UK, and they were trying to intimidate those who were, telling putting it on social media. The hypocrisy, a lot of things like that. You can even remind us if you see, remember the same thing, revolution that he was talking about. He did the same thing. They protested, all of them. Hypocrisy, even all of them. People showed them when they were protesting with a what is this man's name? The Jagaban. They call all of them hypocrisy of the highest order. Until when we begin to do the right thing, until when we begin to tell people and tell them to their faces their mistakes, that is when we can get it right in this country. Because I've come to see that people, even when they are criticizing people, they will be criticizing you, but meanwhile they will do worse things when they are being given opportunity, or when a situation presents itself to them. See what is happening now. That is why it's good. Record is good. Keeping record is good. They don't know that the other kind of thing will happen. Now you were rejecting somebody's audio, you even heard this person's voice, but now you are sending pictures. They are displaying pictures. You could see here the imam, one imam that has been talking about him, saying it's a disgrace, it's a national disgrace. It's a national disgrace, and all their fellow people they are coming out now to attack the man. That the man he does not know what he's saying. So now, is it now, all their supporters now, is it a crime now for Nigerians to say, no, this is what we want? Apart from even referring to what he said during Yaradua's time. Does it mean Nigerians do not have the right to demand what they want? Femi Adesina telling us that is his style. You can imagine Femi Adesina at his level. The other time we said, oh, we lost Femi Adesina. Some people didn't even get it. They were just like, yeah, how can you say Femi Adesina is dead? Who said it? We lost him because what he used to do then is not what he's doing now. It's a changed person. We've lost him to APC. You can imagine. And the same thing should go to people who are criticizing Buhari now. When somebody who is your favorite comes in, are you still going to stand on the truth the way you are bringing out all this evidence out? Even this Reno mockery, the same thing. Can they tell us? Of course, the PDP as a party has come out to plead for forgiveness. They accepted all that happened. But individuals, even Reno mockery, you cannot tell us that even when Jonathan was there and you were his aide at that time, did you agree to all that was happening there? Did you agree to that? Because we have to say it the way it is. Even Reno mockery, you people will never agree. Even when people were pointing out a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, a lot of shenanigans going on in your administration, then you will never agree to that. And that is why we are always saying that a lot of people are really hypocrites. Hypocrisy is just at its peak in this country. Because then you will not say agree. Those of them even supporting Buhari now, they were the one chanting, bringing all of those efforts, all those errors, all those mistakes. They were bringing it now, but now it's a different ballgame entirely. Then let us still remind them that he said Yaradua voice recording was not acceptable. He didn't agree to that. So who is fooling who? Who is fooling who in this country? Until when we sit back and do the right thing, no matter your relationship with anybody, if the person is not doing the right thing, if things are not going on well, if your party is not doing well, you have to say it and you go back and tell them to do the right thing. That is where we can move forward. That is when we can achieve greatness in this country. But if we continue to cover up, be covering up, let's cover up. I'm going to talk now. Of course, the person is it's none of my business. I don't have any relationship with them. I'm not affiliated with them. I can say anything. I can bring out anything. But when it comes to the people that are my people, or the people that I have a sympathy for, oh, I will not say anything. No, it doesn't work that way. I'm putting it even to what is this man's name? Reno Mokri. Did you agree to a lot of things that people were pointing out to your own administration? That is it. But now the person who is in charge now, that is what we are even concentrating on. See what Buhari has been doing. See what he has been doing. They are telling us that is his style. What kind of style? It's not to dictate to us. We are to dictate to him because we pay him. We pay him. From taxpayers' money, he gets funded. So nobody should come and be telling us what is not. So those who are supporting him now should come and respond to this, because of, they are so they are so shameless that they don't even, they when they see things right there before them, they still argue it, they still twist it. That's to tell you that majority of them do not even want the progress of this country. Things that are not going right, they can see it, yet they will come and twist it, they will justify it. Just the way Femi Adesina is justifying Buhari not coming out to address the nation. That is his style. That even if other leaders are doing that, coming out every now and then, that is their own style. Who says who? Is that how they run the government? If he has a company, is that how he's going to run his own company? He should speak truth to his own conscience. It's unfortunate. Do as do as I say, don't do as I do. That is what is really troubling them. Wow. Someone says Buhari should come out. They should stop all this picture stuff. We want to see our commander-in-chief, or else we will all go out look for our president. If he doesn't come out now that we need him, he shouldn't bother coming out when this is over. Some say this is a case of do unto others as you as you want them to do to you. Jubri as Sudan, hypocrites in government. Exactly. Some say, well said, sir. When it is others, it is acceptable. The masked president, Buhari, is long dead. Ogao. The second Buhari is now very sick. With coronavirus. Let's see, maybe the federal government and APC will produce another Buhari COVID-19. Shame on this government. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comment below and let's have your take.